Hello everyone, Zero in the house, and today we're back with a different game. This time we're playing Punishing Grey Raven. And why not start off our first video with our very personal waifu tier list. So what I'll be doing is I'll be examining each construct and then their design as well. And we'll be putting them on our beautiful tier list over here. So I would like to first of all, shout out these guys. Thank you very much. I've used these guys' pictures for the tier list. So if you want information in regards of what to expect in the future, feel free to use a translator from Chinese to English and see what the new construct will have in reserve for the global version of the game. All right. Without further ado, let's start this tier list. Now, how will we rate this construct and their coding? So I'll be mostly doing judging them based on their individual construct look, but also on how their coding looks as well. So based on that, let's kick it off with Karenina Blast. And I'll already say Karenina Blast is one of my favorite what's it called? She's one of my favorite construct in the way that she looks. If we have a look at her design over here, she's got it all. Look at that color, what's it called? That pattern, and the colors match very well. Her eyes as well, and she's got that whole edgy look. So I am putting her straight in A tier. And you'll be saying, but Zero, she's your favorite construct. Why are you putting her in A tier? And you will see shortly why. And that is because I much prefer this look. Look at that with the scarf. Yes, very minimal touch, but she definitely looks a bit classier. More of a, I don't know, there's more flow. I think that the scarf definitely suits the design. I like it kind of suits the flow of the horn here as well. And yeah, I just like how she looks. She's pretty nice. Let's put it in those terms. So I am putting Karenina Blast Modified in S tier, if this allows. So we already have our first S tier. Now moving on, the final. Now this one I am a bit conflicted. I do like what's going on here. I'm not really happy that she lost the hoodie. I think that was making her very edgy. But yeah, she pretty much opened up her jacket and she's like, accept me for who I am, daddy. But I must say, although I like her hairstyle, I do prefer generic modified more. Everything flows here. So whereas in final, yeah, she's definitely more exposed, but I don't think this look suits her. And the fact that she has these pseudo cat ears as well, trying to soften up her strong personality. Yes, I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm gonna put this in yeah, I'll probably put this in B, I'm afraid. Not my favorite, although she is my favorite character. Moving on. Grey Feather Blast. Now this is a bit different. Yes, she doesn't have her hoodie here, and she's ditched her cat ears for like this cybernetic bow, which kind of suits her whole design. Now it is a shame because she loses her main color, which is orange, and I think that orange looks amazing on her, especially with her iris color. Now, generally speaking, I do like the Grey Feather's outfits, but I think this one has it going with the shoes and her hair color. I think to a certain degree, but I don't know. I just can't see Karenina Blast in sort of a girlier look. I do like it, but still not my favorite. So I think I probably put this. Yeah, I think she goes in B. Definitely. Now, we are going to visit Nanami. And Nanami, Very interesting character as well. So she has the whole black and orange going as well, and I do find that quite interesting. I wonder why they chose this color scheme for her as well, because she does have Karenina as a rival in regards to those color schemes. However, I strongly like her outfit. It's very gothic and kind of matches her personality. I do like that. Now, in terms of robotic parts, shoes are looking really cool. I'll definitely give her that. And I like this whole goth look, especially for her base dress. Now, this ogre style horns, I think that, yeah, it kind of goes for her, you know? And yeah, her weapon definitely suits the generic outfit as well. I'm just not 100% sure about her face expression. That's the thing. She looks a bit soulless, even though she has a bit of makeup. Her hair as well, not a fan, but I like the exposed bit over here. Very interesting in regards of contrast. You know, she seems like your typical neighborhood girl that, you know, is innocent, but then once you go to the back, I can see trouble going up, you know. Now, one thing I really don't like is this electronic face features. Kind of deters from her face shape and giving her a bit more character. That is from a frontal view, but if you go on the side, I do like her profile. So Nanami generic, where am I gonna put her? Good question. I don't really like her personality that much, so she loses points there. So I think she's a solid B. So Nanami, what's her name? She is Storm. So we'll put Nanami Storm generic in B. Moving on. What do we have here? We have generic modified. And this is a massive, well, we can call it step up from her base dress. I do like what's going on here in regards of the floaty parts. Definitely add more characters and in unison with what's going on with the legs. That's something that was missing in the generic outfit, but she loses massive points in her headpiece, I'm afraid. I can see this cybernetic kind of cyber bunny look that is going, but I just don't dig it. So I'm afraid that Nanami modified goes in C tier. C tier. So we have our first C tier. Moving on, we have the final, and the final, let's have a look. Yeah, she actually gets a corset, which I do like a bit better, and her neck, let's say, piece makes it look a bit more conservative. I don't know, it makes her look a bit more childish, to be honest, and that's not what I go for. Yeah, in regards to the bunny, yeah, she has this sort of tail going on as well. I'm not digging it, so I would say C minus. So yeah, we're putting her between C and D, let's say. Yeah, let's put her here. Now, gray feathers. I like this, you know, the colors are really going. She has the hair color and she has the stockings, and the whole color scheme really suits her, especially keeping account the iris color and the hair color and the bow. You know, she seems like she has a pretty good sense of fashion. So I am going to put Nanami Grey Feather Storm in solid B. Definitely prefer it over her generic hair modified and final form. So who's our new character? Okay, so I think this is Lux. Yes. So Liv Lux, generic. A lot of people go crazy for her, but this is my tier list. So let's see what I don't dig, I'm afraid. So don't dig the ribbons. I don't dig this pseudo horns. Yeah, I do like the fact that she has realistic proportions. I definitely give her plus points for that, but this whole outfit looks pretty confused to me. You know, we've got organic parts, and then we've got robotic parts, and we've got edgy parts. Yeah, there's a bit of confusion going on here. I can see that like she's trying to coordinate, you know, in terms of having a legging and stocking and gloves, same color, but I think it's a bit, she seems a bit confused in regards to what she wanted to wear. Not a strong sense of fashion. So yeah, I think I'll probably put her in C. Oh, that's a very blown up picture. So let's do this. So she is C for me. Now the modified, even worse, I must say. I definitely don't dig the homemade look as well. What does she gain? Yeah, I think she just gains the headband and some extra pieces of clothing. So yeah, I'm afraid this is our first D, guys. Nothing we can do about it. That's a shame. She seems like a pretty cool character in the lore, but this is Waifu Wars. Now, moving on to Final. In Final, she becomes a bit bolder, let's say, with this, well, I can't call it anything else but underwear. Yeah, she's definitely trying to be sexier here, but it's just not working for me, guys. Definitely less clothing, but not working for me. So she does gain points for being bold, but it's just not what ticks my clock. So Final, she actually gains points. She stays in C. All right, moving on. Now, this is a totally new story. This I absolutely dig. I do like the fact that she has more organic, less cyber parts, except obviously for her hands, but I can definitely oversee that because that suits her outfit. And look at that. She looks really good here. Definitely plus points for the miniskirt. And yeah, all the colors suit, you know, even with her floaty parts. There's the pink and the black and the white. And her headpiece I definitely dig. Yeah, the other had red eyes as well. So I have a weak spot for red-eyed women as well. And this is one of my favorite haircuts too. So she definitely gets in A tier for this coating. Strong A tier. All right, moving on. What do we have next? All right, we might do how cool dudes look maybe later. So we'll skip this dude. Now, let me resize this because she's a bit out of the picture. Because we're going to judge her in her entirety. All right. So, what do I think of Bianca? Bianca looks pretty cool, I must say, especially in her generic. She has the whole thing going. I like her Russian style hat, and I'm more of a Thai guy. Let's be honest. You know, like I've gone past the milker stage, and I'm more about what's really behind someone. Nonetheless, yeah, her outfit is amazing. Look at the detail that is in her stockings as well. I can see that a lot of effort and attention to detail has been going here, especially with the buckles as well, trying to be color coded. Yellow and blue is something that can't go wrong with that. And there's even pieces of blue lighting in her bow, in her base bow. So yes, I think she's A+. Generic Bianca is A+ for me. So we're gonna put her between A and X. She's a tall chick, hey. Moving on. Generic modified. I'm not really sure about this, you know. There's a lot. I can see more blue parts, which definitely complement her outfit, but I am not 100% sure about this. I think she does loses a bit of points. Seems like she could be in a marching band. So because of that, I think she loses some points. So modified, 0 modified, let's say A minus. Moving on, and I think this is one of my favorite outfits here, and she's got the whole Nonom from Kill la Kill, and you know, I like that. I like that character. She's pretty brash, and I probably would see her as an older version of Nonom, more developed. Yeah, everything works here. You know, the emblem, the visor, at the back as well. I can see got the whole ribbon going on. I really do like that. It adds to her stoic character, kind of very, let's say, bossy, driven kind of look. And one thing I did fail to mention is, you know, although I don't really like parts that cover the face, here is actually accentuate her face shape, and I strongly like that. So she goes in, so final I think goes in S for me, no question asked. She looks amazing. Okay, put her in S. Now, Thistle. This looks pretty cool. She definitely gains waifu points for the actual outfit itself, but I don't know, it kind of looks out of place for someone like her. You know, she's quite reserved and stoic, and let's say, I think kudere is the right term. So I like the what's the name of it? The asymmetry in this coding definitely looks like she's very bold. She does lose a bit of tan, which minus points for me, I'm afraid. I'm not into corpses. But yeah, I can see this working for her, but just doesn't strike me as anything too special, although I can see the effort going in here. So I think I'll put her in B. Pretty look overall, but not waifu material. And moving on to Grey Feather, this I think is her best outfit. Hair is on point, colors are on point, suit her irises. She's got the whole gray thing going, and talking looks amazing. This is something I'm into big time. So if there were, I would have put this in SS rank. So I'll elevate her to, well, let's say high S for sure. So we'll put her here. Moving on, who is the next construct? And we have, what's the name of this? I forgot. Dawn, yeah. So I'm afraid that Lucia Dawn, I don't understand this character, the look. Tries to be all cutesy with the twin tail, but I hate twin tails, so she just loses points based on that. Nonetheless, her generic outfit does look pretty cool. You know, she's definitely all about action. Points on asymmetry, but you know where she loses the point? I said I'm a thigh guy. She loses point, man. This I can't. So it just, I can't even use this construct because of this. So I'm afraid that the majority of Lucia, so I'm gonna do Lucia generic, generic modified, and also final. I am going to put all of this in, I'm afraid, in E tier. It just, I can't do it, guys. I really can't do it. So yeah, big time D here, I'm afraid. Sorry boys, can't do it. Now on the other hand though, I really like the Gothic. The Gothic gives me those Hatsune Miku vibes. And yeah, I can see the twin tails working for her like this. And the whole color scheme is pretty cool. Yeah, I really like it, despite not being a twin tail type of person. So, and the fact that the thighs, you know, those robotic thighs are hiding, more of a plus, so she gets a solid B tier for this. So don't go. B tier for this. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, so I'm not sure whether this is oh yeah, this is the Feathers Dawn, and I kind of like this, you know. I mean, it looks very human, but yeah, Twin Tails boys. Can't do it. So I'm gonna put this in C tier. Okay. All right, so who's the next one? Okay, Live Again. This time, her B variant. What's it called? Called the Clips. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the whole shy girl kind of look, long hair, introverted. I don't know. Doesn't click with me that much. But yeah, she has very simple look. Not as crazy as her Lux variant. Long hair as well. I can see that there's a lot of effort going on here. But very petite looking. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, her face looks pretty adult-like, you know. It doesn't look round and like young as well. So kind of like that. But yeah, she has this whole hairband looking thing and this reindeer look going as well. So and also, you know, her body pose very shy. So I don't know. Doesn't seem like she wants to be approached. So probably put this in B tier. Here first. All right. So B tier. Now, what do we have here? Okay, so the modified is looking a bit more interesting. I can see the whole color scheme starting to occur. Kind of looks like she's getting like hacked, or yeah, she's getting hacked. Her mind is getting like the virus or something like that, just from the pixel look. I kind of like that, but I think it's still B tier for me. Still B tier. There's a lot of B tier. We might have to put the next guys somewhere else. And this one, yeah, there's too much going on. Her final, I definitely don't dig. Kind of prefer her plain look over this one. Plus points for fashion, but yeah, I can't. It just, I think I probably put this in C tier. All right. Nonetheless, different story with Tiara. Tiara gives me a really strong Chobits look. So if you guys are around my age, you'll probably know what Chobit was back in the days. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of get that feeling, even with the red eyes and the whole soft look. I wasn't a fan of Chobits, I'm afraid. So, but I do like how this goes. In a bow, very nice touch that complements her her floating particles. Massive loss of points for her shoes, though. I don't know what's going on there, so probably need to put this in C tier. So, Tiara, C tier 4. What do we have next? Free Feather. Whoa, that looks fire, guys. Like completely different change, completely different look. Definitely suits. Even with the stockings, they have similar color to her hair. The whole thing works for me. So, yep. I think I'm gonna put this in B tier, boys. GF Clip. Why not, actually? Yeah, maybe more like... Yeah, I don't know. Should we put it in B or should we put it in A? I mean, I kind of like it. Let's put it in A. I feel like I'm being very, very... tough. Now, let's move on. And this one, I don't know, guys. Definitely doesn't work for me. Definitely doesn't work for me. Twin Tails made look. pretty much everything that doesn't work for me. So I'm afraid this is gonna be our first E tier big time. And I know some of you are gonna be disappointed about that, but this is my tier list. And yeah, can't do anything about that. Just I can't. All right, next construct. And Lotus. Now, guys, we've got the whole Yuko thing going on. Same, even in terms of hair and color. Really dig that. So generic is fire, boys. Like even the stance, the whole thing is working for me. The scarf, super aggro. I strongly like this. Let's put this in solid A. So Lucia Lotus, generic, solid A. Completely different from her S variant. Moving on. Her where is it? Generic modified, starting to look more like a samurai. I can see some utility going on here, some asymmetry. Still retaining human look, which is pretty good. Starting to see some crossover between what's it called, Kamui, in terms of like this utility. However, it doesn't look as classic as her generic outfit. I can see what's going on here. It's starting to look more battle equipped, but this is a waifu tier list, so I'm afraid that she loses points in that regard. So modified, I think we're gonna put her in C. Moving on. Her final, that looks really. She's ready for battle, no question asked. So kind of look the look, definitely purpose built. So if we were doing just the outfit review, I'd rate this really high. She has the whole Gar samurai style, whole asymmetry. I definitely dig that too. But it feels a bit confused, you know. Is she trying to be stylish or is she trying to be like battle focused? Feels a bit confused for me. So generic final, I think, goes into C tier again. Now this is the outfit that you get for spending at least 99 cents into the game. And I don't know, guys, I like what's going on here. It looks very it looks like something someone from Akihabara would wear. It's got this PlayStation triangles going on as well, and I can see the color coordination going with her hairpiece. But I just can't do silicone kneecap. Just destroys the whole look that he was going for. Looks very confused. I definitely appreciate all the tribal looks and markings, but I don't know. A for fashion, B for the purpose of this tier list. Actually, no, I might even put her into C tier. Yeah, so brainwalking goes into C tier. All right, what do we have here? Now, this one gives me Kill Bill vibes. I strongly like. She's gonna kill you in style, and you're gonna die with a smile. And that rhymes. So yes, super dig this, you know, like definitely very mature look. She's very confident of her purposes, so, and she still retains very human look rather than android like. So this one is a solid ass, boys, no question asked. Very good. Did an extremely good job at making this outfit. What do we have now? We have gray feathers, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like feels very mature, that's for sure, but not as highly rated as Daybreak. So what's in between B and A? B and S? Well, that is A. I like it, but not as much as Daybreak. So we're gonna put Grey Feather Lotus in A tier. Where is it? Okay, so let's move on. And who's in this construct? We're gonna do the boys later as a bonus. We're just gonna review them in the video rather than placing them in the tier list. Nanami, S tier. What do I think of Nanami Pulse? I can't do the legs, boys. I do like what's going on here in regards of the outfit. It looks very futuristic. Even the shape, you know, trying to do its best with what she's got. But I just can't do the legs, boys. It kind of destroys the whole thing for me. If she was floating like Liv, maybe I would have rated her a bit higher. But yeah, she does look like she's toughened up, and you know, she's grown from the trauma of battle. But yeah, I just can't do the legs, boys. So she loses points there. I would have given her an A, but I think she loses a solid tier from having those apparatuses. So we're going to rank Pulse B tier. So Pulse generic, we are gonna put in B tier. We're running out of B, boys. Okay, moving on. Modified. Modified, starting to look more aggressive, more edgy. So yes, there is more going on here, but same thing, you know. Starting to look more futuristic, but just can't do those wheels. So she is gonna stay in B tier. Running out of B. Moving on. Generic final. Super, super, super aggressive. Like super aggressive, especially with her weapon. Style S, I will give her for style, but just can't do the legs. And what did I want to say in regards to that? Kind of lost my train of thought. There's so much going on, so I think she loses points for just not being able to focus on one specific thing. So I'm afraid that final goes in C tier. Moving on. That actually is a pretty cool Grey Feathers outfit, very different from the others, and it does suit her immensely. And I strongly like the orange particles as well. I like that. Like, I don't know, it kind of suits her personality as well. You know, like front is white and then the back is like black and dark. Very appropriate for her. So and also with this kind of restrained looking things, I think this suits a lot, and I can't get past the wheels this time. So I think I'm putting this in A tier. Very cute, very good looking, and I like her hair as well. So definitely gains points for her. So Grey Feather Pulse, we're going to put her in A tier. Moving on, what's the next one? Shooting Star. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say about this. This looks like she's pretty much given up on her and anything human, like her after her mind was corrupted big time, you know. And yeah, she looks very alien. So that's not something. Yeah, I feel very conflicted about this. I think I need to put her in C tier, especially with her head piece again. You know, it just doesn't work for me. Shooting Star goes in C tier for me. Actually, even, I mean, we put Nanami generic in C, so I think actually we might need to put this in D, boys. Sorry if this offends you, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, what do we have next? S tier Liv. Wow. He is definitely moved on. What's the name of this? Luminance. Okay, so Luminance. I like what's going on here, you know? Very organic, but she still has some robotic parts, but she's trying to hide them. So I don't know. I feel very conflicted. It's like she doesn't want to be honest with you. She wants to show you just her good side, but then when you look deeper, gonna definitely be carrying that baggage. So generic. I think I'm gonna put this in C. Yeah. Now, modified. Man, she doesn't care what you think. She's ready for you. I definitely like more coverage here. It does suit her outfit a bit more. The black definitely complements the other accent that she has, but I don't know. The fringe definitely has it going for her, and even the hair color, it kind of changes because of what's going on in her head. I don't know. I probably put this in. Let's see what's next. Yeah, I probably put this in C tier, so probably our last C tier. So Luminance modified. Gonna try to squeeze in C tier. Actually, nah, I can't do that. I need to put her in B or in D. Actually, so what I'll do is I'll put this in D. I'll put the previous one in D, and then I'll put this one in C because I really like this. This is amazing. Look at this. She's got everything going in regards to awesome factor. Compared to her generic, let's have a look at them. Yeah, still the same. Actually, yeah, the veil kind of makes it blend a bit better. Yeah, I really like this one. You know, despite the horns and everything else, I really like that. Like very classy. Yeah. I think I was planning to put this in B tier, but I think I'm gonna put it in A. I really, you know, when I first looked at this, I wasn't really sure, but now that I'm having a better look, yeah, definitely A tier. Very nice. Okay, so that is Eclipse. Is it Eclipse? Luminance. So Luminance final. In A tier. Oh. I am surprised myself, to be honest. Now, Skeletal Bride. Whoa! That is crazy. That is like very demonic looking, which I definitely dig. But she has relinquished all her humanity. She definitely just looks like, you know, when 2B gets killed in Nier Automata, and then the android just have their shell. That's how she looks like. She doesn't even care about getting her skin coated. She is fully demonic looking. She doesn't even have feet, boys. That is crazy. I strongly dig that, especially with the what's it called? The eyes are even emitting light. That is insane. Call me weird, call me crazy, but I'm putting this in S tier. That is actually amazing. Like, I'm happy to burn in hell for this. And lastly, we have Grey Feathers Luminance. And wow, boys, that is fire. And with the fact that she's even hovering, very angelic looking, very minimal compared to her previous, you know, I wish I could land this coating, to be honest. Even with her headpiece, looks amazing. Very good shape overall, and I like the skirt just up to the knees as well. Yeah, this is S+, so this should have done an SS tier. But yes, another S. So we're gonna put her an S plus together with Bianca. Zero. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, is that all? Wait, did we do Karenina? No, we didn't do Karenina S. I think she's the last one. So, Karenina, what's her name? Karenina Ember. Karenina Ember. Don't like it, boys. Twin tail and what's it called? The drill twin tail is just something I can't do. Very cool piece of clothing overall. Like, I would rate this S if we're just rating outfits, but we need to look at the whole thing. Yeah, loses points for that. So I think I'll probably need to put her so A or B because we ran out of C. Let's see what's next. Okay, so I think I'll probably put this in B. Loses points for the twin drills, but overall pretty cool outfit overall, and even her body shape looks really cool, and the dress definitely accentuates what she has. So yeah, B tier for her. Okay, Ember generic. So we ran out of B tier spots. Now we need to be super objective. All right, I'll put modified and final together because there isn't much difference going on. There is, but I just don't like this. The horns, I can't do it, boys. So loses even more points because they lose even more points because of that. So I'll need to put both of these in D tier, I am afraid. So generic modified and generic final, Ember, D tier. Now, what do we have here? We have Gray Feathers Ember. 100% suits her. Look at even the, what's it called? The hair pieces, you know, the pins suit what she has going on her Gray Feathers outfit with the diamonds. But I don't know. I need to be objective, so I don't think that the miniskirt suits her for the type of let's say personality she has. So I probably need to put this in. I found a spot for B tier, so I think I'll put her there. Yep, solid. Okay, moving on. Wow, that looks cool. Machina looks super cool. She has a lot of like orange going on, and definitely suits what she has going for her. If I had a weapon for her, that would suit her even more. The robotic cybernetic parts don't look too out of place, and I do like this. You know, like they really have it going with the asymmetry. I have to give them bonus points for that. Like these little details, like the finger. Definitely like this. So I think I'm gonna stick this in A tier despite the twin tail drills. I'm surprised myself. When you have a double take, things look better than you expect. And in regards of this Bloody Love, I think this is a global exclusive. I haven't seen this in the website where I sourced the picture, so I had to take a screenshot of this myself. But very what's the name? Death Squad vibe going on here. I don't know. I really don't like this. I like the theme that she's going for with blood in terms of blood-soaked hair, fingers, blood vials. You know, kind of like a sexy nurse going on, and like they can see this is kind of creepy as well in terms of like her frame, but yeah, I just don't dig it. So I'm afraid I need to put this in D. Just I don't feel anything when looking at this, so we'll need to put Bloody Love in Actually, D minus. So we'll need to put her somewhere around here. And that is all. That is my waifu tier list, boys. I said that I was gonna quickly mention the coolness of the dudes, so let's do that. Now, let's have a look. So, Lee Entropy, I think my favorite outfit of his is Ash in Hand. He has that Kaneki look from, yeah, it looks super aggro. Like this looks so much different from his base outfit. So SS cool tiers there. Watanabe, not sure about this guy. I think I really like his final look. He has the whole infiltration look going on, but I think he would look much cooler if he lost the trench coat. Then we have Kamui, S tier. I strongly like his End Messenger look. He has the whole ninja kind of look going on here, although he's a tank. Kind of bit of dissonance there, but you know, he doesn't look buff and everything for the role that he's covering. But yeah, I strongly like his End Messenger outfit. It just like suits even with the weapon that he has. Very minimalistic and cool looking. And then we have Lee again. He has the whole, I definitely get the John Wick look from this with the coat and the double guns. But I think my favorite outfit of his is this one, the final. He starts to look more Matrix-like, definitely. So I definitely like this. I'm not really sure about his gray feathers look. But yeah, the final looks, you know, he's ready for business. And was there someone else? I think there was another Lee. Oh, yes, Kamui A. Really dislike all of them. Just looks like your generic NPC character. Yeah, like I can see he's trying to look kind of like a bomb squad for protection, but this is like soft, so it's not gonna protect him for anything. If something blows up in his face, it's not gonna protect him. So yeah, probably gonna be my low tier for coolness. All right, guys, I think we're done. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. If you like this tier list, give us a thumbs up, give us a follow. We're gonna do more videos regarding Punching Gray Raven. And yeah, like hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, you guys take care and have a good one. Bye for now.